Today, stars have aligned for an event of epic proportions. They come for the honor, for the glory, and to see who will be crowned champion and who will go home a champion. The lines have been drawn. The competition will be fierce. It's the Titans of TV in a battle you don't want to miss. Welcome to the first ever Disney Channel Games. And now, here are your hosts, Jake and Foo Dog.
Welcome back to the Mixed Party, people. I'm the American Dragon, Jake Long, and this is the big dog himself, Foo Dog.
I'm not really that big, Jake.
No, Foo Dog, you're big. You got mad dog skills. 600 years fighting evil, you're the dog.
Hey, can't argue with that. And speaking of big, we got a big event tonight. It's the Mountain Climb Relay.
Yeah, but before these stars conquer the mountain, let's get the lowdown on the scoreboard.
Oh boy, it looks like the blue team is in the lead, followed by the red team in second place, and in third place, the green team. You guys have been playing along all week at DisneyChannel.com/SoHotSummer to win points for your favorite team. The team that got the most points this week is the green team, which gives them another 25 points to their overall score.
Yo, so there's the scores. Now let's get this party started old school, yo.
Word up, yo.
We're back in the DC Games Arena for the star-studded DC Games. Now, these players may be here to strut their stuff, but this is no walk on the red carpet. No. Our main event is the Mountain Climb Relay.
Before we break down this event, let's see who's got the Get You Ahead in the Game High School Musical bonus points. You went online and voted for your favorite high school musical stars and their team. The team that got the most votes is the green team. That gives them an extra 25 points for their overall score.
That's right. These stars will be climbing to the top once again. Let's see how tonight's event works. The red team will be squaring off against the green team. 4 players from each team will be competing, and there's a lot more to this event than just mountain climbing.
Absolutely, Brian. This event consists of 3 legs. First, players will compete in a hoop showdown. 1 player from each team will have to make a basket from way out beyond the three-point line before the next player can begin.
Next, 2 players from each team will team up for the wheelbarrow walk. You know how this works. 1 player will hold the other player's legs and walk them to the mountain for the final leg of our race.
Right, and let's talk about that final leg.
Yes.
The stakes are high, if you know what I mean.
High.
2 players will climb the mountain and have to retrieve a flag at the way top to see who will be crowned king or queen of the mountain.
Well, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
It was an echo.
I know. It was awesome.
It's good to be the king.
Or queen.
For this week's event, there are only 2 teams playing, so the winning team will receive 200 points. Second place, 100 points, but it's the DC Games. We're all winners.
Before we send these players up the mountain, let's see what they had to say about tonight's event.
The one thing that people might not know is that I love to rock climb. I have been rock climbing in several places. And I hope to cream red and blue.
Well, you know, I've had a lot of experience rock climbing. You know, when we were younger, we used to have bunk beds, and that kind of prepared me to where I am today.
I've climbed a mountain. There's a mountain next to my house. It's called Cardboard Hill. I climb it all the time.
I have done some rock climbing, and it's actually been really fun. I'd say that I'm fairly good. I'm kind of like a monkey. I can get up there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want to get too cocky, otherwise that's when you lose.
Look at me. Can I give more than 100%? Of course I can. My whole team can. I'm green. 120, 150. How much you want? 200? I'll give it to you.
赤チームは絶対に負けない。なぜかというと、赤チームは侍だから。
What do you mean?
Red team will win because we are samurais.
No, you're not. I'm sorry. Green is so much cooler.
Green team, unfortunately, red team is gonna win.
Before the games, I'll listen to, you know, a little bit of rap, you know, a little bit of classical, and then I do tongue twisters, you know, then I work my fingers out like this, you know, and then I run around in circles.
We'll be right back with more from the first ever Disney Channel Games.
Games.
There it is. That's the echo again. All right.
Don't go anywhere. The first ever Disney Channel Games continues all night long. Let's get this party started. It's the first ever Disney Channel Games.
Hey, what? Oh, green
He's my captain. Red team.
I'm ready to rock.
Welcome back. This should be some kind of showdown tonight. We're climbing a mountain, people.
All right, before we meet our teams, let's see this moving player profile.
Upbeat, energetic, fun-loving. Anyone who's ever met Kyle Massey knows they're always in for a good time. But deep inside, this young star has carried a secret for far too long.
I have a condition, okay? It's called controller hand freeze disease. And it's when it's when you play a game so long your hands are stuck like the controller. Now look at my hands. All I can do is move, press a button, and trigger. That's all I can do.
The condition has made the everyday, routine aspects of life a challenge for Kyle.
If I want to say goodbye, okay? If I want to say hello, I have to, bye, you know? Oh, come on in. Hey, come on. It's just really emotional. I can't tie my shoes all the way. My shoes are untied right now. I need to ask people to tie my shoes.
And now the source of Kyle's hardship, the video games he so diligently played, have even betrayed him.
Was it worth it? No. And now the game's out of style. Like they're coming out with new game systems and my hands don't fit the controllers. And it's not fair, you know? I was loyal to the game systems.
By sharing his experience with others, Kyle hopes to warn them before it's too late.
What I would say to other kids that had controller hand freeze disease is read a book. Read a book, because it is better to get your hands stuck in book formation than controller.
A childhood spent playing video games may have dealt Kyle a bad hand. But this brave young man has looked fear in the face and said,
"Hi, I'm Kyle Massey, and I'm a victim of controller hand freeze disease." Heart. Circle.
Seriously, what a profile.
You like that?
It's wonderful.
Huh? How's this sound?
That's better, actually. I don't know what that is. It's like a completely different thing.
We'll be back with tonight's main event, the Mountain Climb Relay.